What is up, everyone? Old Willow Scrub here, and we are back with more Culdcept Saga. We are now, currently, I believe, at the very last match. All roads lead to Rome, and what better way to get there than the stairway to the gods? I know who's coming. I know who we're gonna have to deal with. I just don't know how bad they are. I've never played them before. But with that, yeah, again, we're gonna be doing the Scrooged book that I not only did the book guide for, the toolkit video, but I also did the last match with as well. Hopefully I don't get screwed too badly, but let us get the show on the road. Yes.
Guided by the sacred altar, we stepped forward into the great beyond. I gathered the cards, used my power, crossed through time, and went forth. Together, the two of us set foot on the land. But then,
What's wrong?
Faustina, get back!
Destroy Caldra space. Rule over Culdcept.
What is that?
The shadow of all Cepters, the darkness that exists within the cards. We can't go any further until I beat him.
Yes, I can feel your will. You've seen the world of the gods, seen it many times. Please, I beg of you, show me all the things that you've seen.
I promise. Wait here, Faustina.
I pray you are victorious.
And that is the ancient god. He's the reason why this planet has Cepters. He put evil into Folger's book she got disgusted by it and she cast it down from the heavens onto this planet. And when humans formed and they found the pieces, they became Cepters.
It's your turn.
Alright, there are a couple areas in here. As we saw in the previous map. So let's go over them real quick. So, you start off going this way because you have to get to the castle, you have to, or the fort. You have to hit all the forts. Hitting this middle one will send you here. Which then you have to hit that fort and come this way. Going around. This spot leads you here. This one leads you here. And this top one, these top left and top right, send you to their respected areas. So this one would send you back to the left and the other one would send you back to the right. Alright, I'm going to put down Barbarian. And then terrain change that to fire to give him a little boost. Well, he gets a boost on the multi anyway, but...
It's your turn.
Crusher.
I don't like them.
You may cast a spell again. Aim for the next fort.
Alright, so 3 is going to take us either Dark Shrine or Temple. I need spells. I need ways to slow him down. There we go, backward. I could technically do something here, couldn't I? 240 is a little risky. I'll bring that up to level 2.
Permission.
You've stopped an enemy. It's your turn.
Pain. Pain.
You've stopped an enemy. It's your turn.
Okay, so he's gonna try to go for the castle. We're gonna help him out.
Word of recall.
It's gonna be a little hard.
Stopped in your own
I
territory.
don't think I'm gonna be able to stop him on this first turn. He's gonna lap quick because he got that permission right away, which lets him do all the forts. So he can just go right to the castle. So what he'll wind up doing is he'll go forward again, go to that fort, come back, and then go to the castle. So it's gonna be tricky. If I can get him to... Like, if he moves forward, and, like, goes here, and then if he's here, I might be able to slow him down, but not really. But he has an idol, too.
Discard a card. It's your turn.
Crusher.
You may cast a spell again. Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land.
Alright. Let's increase that to level 2 as well.
Discard a card.
Yep, he made it to the castle.
You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. It's your turn.
Slow.
Alright, so he got 1 turn. Or 1 lap, I mean.
Aim for the next fort.
Yeah, because that'll leave me, what, almost 200? Yep, that's fine.
Discard a card.
You're giving my creature 0 attack, eh? That's fine.
You may cast a spell again.
Telenosis.
Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Alright, let me get rid of this.
Pain.
Pain you.
Warp to an unknown land.
Alright.
It's your turn. Discard a card.
Pain.
Make you get rid of some of your stuff. There we go.
Aim for the castle.
I have something down on green? Oh, nice. Didn't realize. You missed the multi-spells?
Insufficient magic power.
For some reason, Inkbot froze, so I couldn't see your message.
Discard a card.
Land drain.
It's your turn.
Slow.
Stop moving, damn it! Alright.
Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Warp to an unknown land. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to say negatory on that one. I don't feel like landing on it.
Discard a card. Discard a card. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this.
Pain.
Warp to an unknown land.
Where do I want to go?
Place your hand in its purifying waters. Discard a card. Discard a card. You've stopped in. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Yeah. He only has 2 out right now. I'm not too worried.
Crusher.
Not sure if I want to get rid of this or prismatic wand. I'll get rid of this.
You may cast a spell again.
Slow.
No, not on me.
Slow.
That would have been bad, okay? I do need to hit that, but you know what? I'm gonna go this way right now. Level that up to 2. Oh, I'm done.
Discard a card. You've stopped in enemy territory. Insufficient magic power. It's your turn. Aim for the next fort. Receive the Oracle of the Gods.
I'm not gonna have Mr. Barbarian very much longer.
Discard a card.
I didn't get to him in time, and he has the
Discard a card.
lunatic light.
Lunatic light.
He made it strength 0 before.
Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land.
That's okay. I'll get back that. I'll get it back.
It's your turn.
Alright.
Discard a card.
No, I'm gonna get rid of backwards.
Warp to an unknown land.
Pressure.
He seems so angry.
Your turn. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort. Receive the Oracle of the Gods.
Ooh, nice. We'll level that up.
Discard a card.
Brave Song.
Aim for the next fort.
Alright. Got a little barbarian down. Nice.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Discard a card.
Ugh.
Discard a card.
I'm gonna get rid of the chariot for right now. Where would that put me over here? I'm going this way only so I can put down the Hypno Sloth and make a move 1. Which will also get rid of his plus 20 strength for the time being, but coming back.
Brave
Rip.
Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped an enemy. It's your turn. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort. Discard a card. Aim for the castle. It's your turn. Discard a card. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in your own territory.
Slow down, buddy.
Discard a card. Discard a card.
Eh.
Telenosis.
Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in enemy territory. It's your turn. Discard a card. Discard a card.
Word of recall.
You've stopped in your own territory.
Move 1. Oh crap, we got it again. Jesus.
Discard a card. It's your turn.
I'll just keep making a move 1 if I have to.
Discard a card. Discard a card.
Debility.
You may cast a spell again. It's your turn. Discard a card. Aim for the castle. Warp to an unknown land.
Hey, look what I got, finally! That's gonna leave me 120. Sure. Let's go for it.
Discard a card.
Yep, he didn't hit it.
It's your turn. Discard a card.
Although it's kind of funny is I could make him go back on the castle. But then I can't defend that from an attack. He's probably most likely going to destroy the Wolverine. I'll backwards him then.
Backward.
You received a
Here we go.
reward. Good luck on your next journey.
Level that up.
Discard a card. Discard a card. It's your turn. Warp to an unknown land.
It's in my hand, okay.
You've stopped in your own territory.
Not worth it.
Discard a card. Discard a card. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Armored Dragon
Okay.
versus Barbarian.
Prepare for battle. The battle was a draw. Insufficient magic power. Magic power.
Alright, good. Even though technically with this book with Scrooge, exhausting your enemy is kind of the last thing you want to do,
It's your turn.
I'd rather exhaust him. I don't want him having anything on the field.
Discard a card.
Not at all.
Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in your own territory. Discard a card.
Lunatic Light.
Aim for the next fort.
Yeah, there goes the idol. Not a big deal.
It's your turn. Discard a card.
Let's get rid of you.
You've stopped in your own territory.
Reachability here.
Telenosis.
Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Alright. I'm gonna get rid of one backward. This way I can pain him.
Pain.
Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land.
Now let's go get some more mana. Reachability. I mean, he didn't... Yeah. If he lands on it, it would be 1.5 times the toll fee. Would get rid of him. I do have another Wolverine in my hand, so this is fine.
Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn.
Backward.
Now we'll send him backward, and
Aim for the next fort.
I still have to go to this fort, don't I? No. Oh, I have to go over there. Gotcha. Lowering symbols again, which is fine. I mean, I hardly ever buy them, really.
Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Warp to an unknown land.
Ooh. Actually, I kind of don't want you landing on that. Let us level that up. I mean, if he would have landed on it, it wouldn't have been that... I mean, if it died, oh well, but I'd rather save it.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna put down the barbarian, change this to fire. Build up the fire chain out here.
Receive
Ooh.
the oracle of the gods. It's your turn. Warp to an unknown land.
Alright. Let's go get some more mana.
Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Aim for the castle. You've stopped in your own territory. It's your turn.
Crusher.
I'll crush that.
You may cast a spell again.
Slow.
We'll slow him down a little.
Warp to an unknown land.
Telenosis.
Actually, it's kind of funny. I'm kind of glad he used that.
Warp to an unknown land. Receive the oracle of the gods.
Right, fire symbols down for 10%.
It's your turn. You've stopped in your own territory.
Level that up.
Aim for the castle. Place your hand in its purifying waters. It's your turn.
Crusher.
Ooh, good. You ain't stealing magic from me. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
You may cast a spell again. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land.
You can move one, buddy.
It's your turn.
Alright, let's word of recall him. No, that's a
Word of
little...
recall.
Really, he'd have to roll a lot, wouldn't he? He'd have to get a 9. So, okay, so if he doesn't get a 9 next turn, I know what I'm doing.
Aim for the next fort.
First, let's get more mana. Alright, so that one's gone. It's 2,800. Lower symbols again, okay.
Pressure.
So he's lowered symbols 3 times.
Warp to an unknown
Eh,
land.
it is what it is.
It's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of Acid Rain. I'm gonna word of recall him back to
Word
the
of recall.
fort? Or the castle, I mean, sorry. We'll get rid of refuge. I'll put down the Hypnosloth and then level this up to 5.
It's your turn.
Land drain.
Let's land drain him a little.
Warp to an unknown land.
Well, he did lap. But where are you going? You're gonna go right.
You receive
Probably not gonna go
reward.
left.
Good luck on your next journey. It's your turn.
Let's pain him.
Pain.
So now he's down to 462.
Place your hand in its purifying waters.
Use your creature ability. No, because that's... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to level this up. No, I'm going to exchange it for you. No, level that up to 5.
Discard a card.
See what he does.
Telenosis.
It's your turn. You've stopped in your own territory.
Actually, I'm going to level that up to 4. And then carry on.
Telenosis.
It's your turn. Aim for the next fort.
Let's get rid of the barbarian. There's an extra 1200 mana.
Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn.
Hey, another brass idol.
Discard a card. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort. It's your turn.
Only got one.
To an unknown
Okay, game.
land. Discard a card. Discard a card.
So what are you hitting with Lunatic Light? Oh wait, the idol. That's what you're gonna hit, right?
Light.
Yep.
Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Backward.
Aim for the next fort. You've stopped an enemy. It's your turn. Aim for the castle. You've stopped in your own territory.
Let's level that up.
It's your turn. Discard a card. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in your own territory.
Yeah, level that up.
Discard a card. Discard a card.
Brave Song.
Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of you.
Discard a card.
Crusher.
You may cast a spell again. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey.
Debility.
You may cast a spell again. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Dragon Youth versus Barbarian.
Prepare for battle. The battle was a draw. Insufficient magic power.
We're getting there slowly but surely. I do love this map though. I love all the background particles. Really great map.
It's your turn. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort. Warp to an
Alright, I'm gonna
unknown
swap
land.
Barbarian with another creature.
Discard a card.
Brave Song.
for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land. Follow the guidance of the cards. It's your turn. Discard a card. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land.
Get rid of you. Get that mana back.
Discard a card. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Pain.
I'll level it up instead. I was thinking about just having him move one, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is.
Discard a card.
Land drain.
Plus leveling it up. I mean, look at all that mana he just took.
Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in enemy territory.
So what are you gonna do?
Dragon versus Wolverine.
Prepare for battle.
Okay, so if he uses the item, he can kill it. So you're gonna do 20 damage. Destroyed that. 2-4. Oh, right. Never mind. It's not a big deal.
Vanquish the enemy. It's your turn. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land.
Level that up instead. Oh, he left again. It's all good.
You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Discard a card. Discard a card.
Slow.
Give it to me! Alright, there's 1900.
Discard a card. It's your turn.
Pain.
Aim for the castle. Discard a card.
Lunatic Light.
He always goes after it. It's kind of funny.
It's your turn.
Land Drain.
Warp to an unknown land. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. Aim for the next fort.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
It's your turn. Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land.
Permission.
Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn.
Relief.
You've stopped in your own territory.
There's really nothing I wanted to relieve, and it's like, ugh.
It's your turn. Discard a card.
Backward.
We'll slow him down a little bit.
Aim for the next fort.
Debility.
That's cool.
You may cast a spell again. Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in. It's your turn.
Backward.
Warp to an unknown land. Place your hand in its purifying waters.
Pop that off. He went back a little more than I wanted him to, but...
It's your turn. Aim for the next fort.
I don't even know. To be completely honest, I have no clue what the magic goal is.
It's your turn. Discard a card.
Word of recall.
Alright, what do I discard? I want to put my mana into her. But I want to keep the word of recall. So let's get rid of a gaseous form. Let's lock him here. Yeah, I have no clue what the goal is.
Discard a card. It's your turn.
Slow.
Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the castle.
I really don't want to hit that, so I'm probably going to go the long way around. So let us level her to 5. We'll find out in a moment.
It's your turn.
Oh, I never knew this existed. Let's say HP and wow. Never knew that existed. It just tells me that I'm in first. Oh wait, I have to go to the castle. I myself have to go to the castle.
Word of recall.
What happens if I just take myself there? Do I have enough?
You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey.
Oh, 15,000. I'm close. Oh.
Discard a card. It's your turn.
You know, he's gonna laugh, and I'm kind of fine with that. Because... right there. Before I'm even done with my... next, I'm gonna be done pretty soon, because I'm gonna word of recall myself back to the castle. I'll have enough mana.
Discard a card.
At least I should.
It's your turn.
If I'm not rolling ones. That is.
Discard a card. on your next journey.
I can tell you he won't win. Because I'm going to use Tokebi's ability to pop off
It's your turn.
either her or him.
Warp to an unknown land.
Going here.
Aim for the next fort.
That's going to give me a ton of mana. I could put that into something else, and then I should have enough.
Telenosis.
Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn.
Hell, putting it into him will give me enough.
Unknown land.
Oh boy.
Receive the
Huh.
oracle of the gods.
Nice. Hey, what the hell? I didn't even hit anything. Should be getting close soon.
Pressure.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Well, goodbye to Tokebi.
Conjurer. Versus
It's only on level 1 anyway, so not too worried.
Prepare for battle.
And kind of want to save my item.
The offense vanquished the enemy. It's your turn. Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in your own territory.
Make him go 1.
Follow the guidance of the cards. It's your turn. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the next fort. It's your turn.
pain.
Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land. Follow the guidance of the cards.
Brave song.
Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Land drain.
You can have that.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
I don't care.
It's your turn. Warp to an unknown land.
Go after the idol. I know you want to.
Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in enemy territory. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Backward.
Receive the Oracle of the Gods. Discard a card. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. Follow the guidance of the cards. Discard a card. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Land drain.
Aim for the castle. Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in your own territory. Insufficient.
And I'm not gonna risk hitting this little 400 toll over there, so I'm going to word of recall myself back.
Discard a card. Discard a card. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Word of recall.
And that is it. Here we go.
You received a reward. You are the victor of this
It
battle.
wouldn't have been so bad if I had more manipulation in the beginning. Like if I actually had slow.
Defeated again. But so long as Culdcept exists, someday.
I was so close before. Okay, well, got our 4th idol. Gold idol, anyway. Path to blessing.
This is the dream of the stars' creation, the world of the gods, the memories of the cards.
I wanted to show it to you.
Climbers of the stairs of blessing, you have been entrusted with Culdcept and with the creation of a new world. Crossers of time, visitors to the world of gods. Are you prepared to bestow your blessings upon a newborn world?
Let's go. Together.
Aww.
Yes.
And so it was. Another new world was born into space. Culdcept regenerated itself, and once again shattered into innumerable pieces, raining down upon the newborn world. And then, the first scepter in the world took a card into her hand.
That is the end of Culdcept Saga. To be honest, that last match was a little quicker than I thought it would be. But then again, the book that I was using is really great at manipulating how your opponent has to play. So that kind of does help in your favor. Now that the story is done, we're going into more book guides. We're going to be redoing Boggart, or the Boggart book, which is Woo's Bogreed book, the one I originally did. I'm going to redo that one because I don't like the idea of doing a book guide while it was a story mode match at the same time. It's like the third to last match. Usually I was coming back every other day, gonna be coming back tomorrow with some book guides. Once Culdcept Revolt comes out, when I have the limited edition, I'm going to be doing a unboxing of the limited edition. Whenever I can start streaming Revolt, I'm going to be switching to Revolt probably 75 to 95%, 99% of the streams will be Revolt related. I will still be doing Saga streams, again mostly book toolkits, and I'm going to be doing those as well for Revolt. Every book that I do, you can find on CuldceptCentral.com. Ooh, look, special thanks. All Cepters. Let us... Oh wait, I think the credits are coming to an end. Sweet. But yes, we're going to be looking at Helping Hand, Give and Take, and Fubar pretty soon. Probably Helping Hand, and then Fubar, and then Give and Take. I'm working on a book. I still have to come up with a name for it. It's kind of like a mix between Magma and Fubar a little. Still working on it, but basically trying to bring Colloid into a Magma-style book. That one's going to take a little while. Yeah. What parts do I have anyway? Blade of Culture. Actually, I'm kind of only like one thing off. I have the pirate hat. I want the pirate outfit. But yeah. Actually, I don't know when... Let me discard. I don't know when I'll stream again. Let me rescind that. Because I kind of want to work on the fire book that I'm making. So I will be back either Friday or Saturday with the book toolkit of the colloid book I'm working on. And then yes, subject, if you have any books, send them my way. Still trying to farm a couple cards because, like, I still need one more queen. I still need more kelpies. I need more quicksands or quicksilver. I do need more quicksand. I need another saint. I need 2 more upheavals. Oh, for Revolt. Oh, yeah, not a problem. I'm gonna be doing book guides for Revolt, the saga, and then when I'm done with Revolt's story, I'm gonna be doing Culdcept on the PlayStation 2. And then work on books for that. That was... Let's just show the fire book a little. It's kind of, like I said, a cross between the magma deck, except I added 2 gold idols and 2 conspiracy. Okay, I would like to have another hive queen. I'm not sure if he's gonna stay or not. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, this is essentially kind of like a little mix of foobar with the gold idols and the conspiracies. The reason for that is colloid. Strength and HP equals number of fire territories times 10 added to your strength and your HP. And if this thing gets destroyed by spell or territory ability, you get 50 magic for each fire territory you possess. You know, this thing could really gain you a lot. Like, I'm thinking about move 2 backwards, add the 2 upheavals I have so I can at least turn things into fire. But yeah, the whole thing is get the gold idol and then conspiracy. Gold idol removes all restrictions other than magic. So for like jack-o'-lantern, you don't need a fire and earth. Same for magma. And then conspiracy, you can summon creatures for no magic cost if creatures of higher cost are already in play. So like if I put Magma Avatar out, which costs 100 mana, everything I put down that's 90, that's free. No, that's 60, that's free. That's 40 in a card, that's 10. Jack-o'-lantern is 40. Crimson is 90, so those would be free as long as something is higher. But yeah, still have to work on this. Feast, you gain 50 magic for each territory in your possession. Well, all Cepters do, but... yeah, I have to work on that, and then, showcase it off. I will be back, like I said, tomorrow or Saturday. I'm not sure which one. But just want to say thank you for watching. And yeah, subject, if you have any people books, especially if you have any good Old Willow beating people left and right, you can definitely send those my way. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.